out a big Rex welcome to your first comedian of the night. Please welcome to the stage, Tim Ross.
Rex Theater, what's up? So let me tell you about my childhood real quick. I don't know about you guys, but I was a very impressionable child. Used to copy things I saw in movies all the time. And one of the guys that really inspired me was Bruce Lee, which didn't stick. I used to love that. If you want to have a real good time, give a fat white kid a Bruce Lee DVD and see how sore he is the next day. Oh, Billy, you look like shit. Yeah, but I kicked the shit out of my pillows. I used to do that. I'd do jump kicks up onto my bed. Try to go to sleep that night. The springs would be popping through the mattress. Let me explain for the thin people. Fat people mess beds up. The show Roseanne should have just been her and Dan shopping for mattresses. So here's the big reveal of the evening. I was also a really weird kid growing up. I think part of the reason is that I had to go by my first name in elementary school. And my first name is Philip. And that's not me, I'm Tim. Like, I'm kind of a nerdy guy, but Philip seems like the kind of dude that only dates women he meets on World of Warcraft. So my girlfriend Erica, she's a night elf. One time, a bully found out how my name was spelled. And he comes up to me and he goes, PH, that's not Philip, that's Pahilla. And I said, what? Do you answer a call on your Pahone? Which I thought was a clever retort, but he had the great comeback of punching me in the face. Touché. I'm laying on the ground, he's like, that's what you get. I'm like, don't you mean to hat's what hat you get? Bullies aren't good at English comprehension. Yeah, on the bright side, nobody really remembered the name Philip by the time I got to high school, because I was just that kid. And that's not a description, that's what they called me. Like, who's that? Oh, it's that kid. 9th grade, he's still wearing the one-color sweatsuit. Just a big gray ball of unfortunate. Let me tell you, that sweatsuit was terrible for those erections that pop up just before class is dismissed. Because there's only so much you can hide behind a Lord of the Rings trapper keeper. But on a positive note, when I had important assignments, I had 3 rings to bind them. Philip wrote that joke. I guess the next logical progression in this is to tell you guys that I'm single. Yeah, you don't mean it. I'm single right now because I'm way too picky for my appearance and personality. I want a thin, well-read black girl with a British accent. But I should be shooting for Erica the Night Elf. But yeah, I'm single. I hate when my married friends try to make me feel bad about being single. Like, oh, you're single, that's terrible. I'm sure there's somebody out there for you. Yeah, I'm sure right now there's a woman like, you know what I want? A guy who looks like the antagonist in a Lifetime movie. I don't know, I'm bad at picking up women anyways. Like, I can't approach women. I always have the bad luck of approaching the one woman who, like, sounds like she started smoking in the womb. Walk up to her and like, hey girl, what's your name? Amanda! Whoa, you got the first 4 letters right. for not beating me up, even though you're wearing a yellow polo. You were the bully. Anyhow, back to being single. My married friends, another thing they'll try to do is they'll try to hook me up with the girl. But the problem with that is when you're a big guy, all of your friends try to hook you up with big girls. I don't understand the point of this. Are they just like, you know what, let's just consolidate sadness. Like, don't get me wrong, there's some beautiful bigger girls out there. But I don't want to start a relationship when our sex life is immediately threatened by the laws of physics. Or maybe not physics, but I don't know what law says. We're not going to get to try a lot of positions. It's so awkward in bed. Like, are you in yet? I don't know. There's so much people. Thank you guys. My name is Tim Ross. Y'all have a good night.